PVC. This is Luke with Hot Wax and Cool Vinyl. Welcome back. Unless this is the first time you're viewing my channel, then welcome. Happy Monday to everybody. For all those who it applies to, happy belated Father's Day. I did not get a chance to do a video yesterday. I was actually out kayaking with my wife and got a little bit of kayaking in, and it was beautiful weather. Really felt like summer yesterday out here on the eastern part of Long Island. So we got out there, we did a little kayaking. Didn't do any fishing, but did a little kayaking. I also was able to go to some yard sales this weekend. Last weekend there was just a couple. There was a few more this weekend as things start to loosen up out here on Long Island. And actually it was a pretty solid weekend. I wound up going to one yard sale, and I bought 150 CDs. Just the whole kit and caboodle that was there. I just bought them all. And that's what I'm going to show. A couple of CDs and then some records. So let's start with the CDs now. I bought this collection because when it was a lot of contemporary rock, pop, that sort of thing. And when I say contemporary, I'm talking about my contemporary period. So it was a lot of, Steely Dan, U2, etc. There's also a bunch of newer stuff, Pearl Jam, the Chili Peppers, etc., etc., etc. Bunch of interesting stuff in there, but nothing that is really like, oh my God, you got to see this. Except for two. Two were pretty cool. This one in particular. This one was the whole reason I actually even went and grabbed the CDs in the first place was I saw this. This is the Janis Joplin. This is a 3 CD box set that was put out by Columbia. And it's really kind of cool. It's a trifold. And it has a nice pull-out booklet with it as well. And it has all the list of CDs and all the bands, that were, and all the players. So it's really chock full of really cool information. It gives you the disc tracks, of course. And then after disc 3, it gets into some really cool little blurbs. It says, it gives you, for example, all the players on Big Brother with a Holding Company, and then on to the Cosmic Blues Band, and concluding with Full Tilt Boogie Band. So it's kind of a really nice thing, and it's always fun to have a booklet to read along with and get some history on the artists and the music itself. So that was, like I said, that's the thing that actually drew me there in the first place. I thought it was really, again, it's just really nicely done as far as box sets are concerned. Great graphics, great artwork. So I bought that. That was one. Janis Joplin 3 CD box set. Also, fun stuff, the Boardy Barn. Now, if you're from the island, Westchester, even the city, you've either heard of or gone to the barn. If you're not, just YouTube Boardy Barn Sunday Happy Hour. To give you an idea, the Boardy Barn is a bar in Hampton Bays, and it is now famous for its happy hour. And when I say famous for its happy hour, I'm talking about a large bar that does enough business on Sunday afternoons. It's only open one day a week. It's open Sunday afternoons. It does enough business on Sunday afternoons to keep it going year in and year out and year in and year out. This is a fun CD. It's the in-house band did a lot of the covers, and it's the standard happy hour fare. You got God Bless America, New York, New York, Build Me Up Buttercup, any basic sing-along song with Cotton Eye Joe, and The Devil Went Down to Georgia, and let's see, what else we got? Wipeout, which I know you're not singing along to, but I mean, you know, Hawaii 5-0 and American Pie, basically Tequila, and of course Sweet Caroline. So this one was part of the collection as well. It's really cool. It brings back some memories because as when I was a young kid, you know, it was still the barn, and we had a ton of fun going there on Sunday afternoons. Those many years ago. I'm talking, you know, now this is early 80s, like 1980, 1981. I know I'm showing my age, but yeah, it's been there since then. And it's still rocking to this day. Moving on to the other interesting, this is a 10 CD box set of classical music, or classical. And I mean, you know, it's great. It's a lot of classical standard fare, but it was just a nice box set, and it's gonna get some real use on, and it's, you know, you need classical music on Sunday mornings in the wintertime just to kind of ease you into your Sunday, because it's cold and the fire's going, and it's, you know, man, so you put on some classical music and it just kind of soothes away the winter blues and doldrums. So this was the other one, and what these are, as I said, it's a 10 CD box set, all classical music. It's got classic piano, it's got opera classics, not an opera guy, choral classics, it's got French classics, great American classics, you know, a little bit of everything, and it's well laid out and well done. So that was it. So that was it on the CDs that I'm going to show. As I said, it's 150 CDs. Got really lucky. I tell you, I paid $30 for all of them, and so I was, you know, yeah, you can't really go wrong with that. And you know, so boom, it was there. It was, you know, and the box, you can't see it, but there's basically an Amazon box full of stuff over there. So moving on to the records that arrived this week, we've got the Jonah Jones Quartet, and this is Swingin' on Broadway. Now this is hit songs from Broadway shows. This is on Capitol. I don't recall if I actually showed this. I had a dirtier copy of this originally, and this one came in this week and it's a little cleaner. So if I did show it originally, I'm sorry, but this is on the Capitol label, Capitol Rainbow. And the tracks on this is side one. It includes Baubles, Bangles, and Beads. The Party is Over, Just My Luck, The Surrey with the Fringe on Top, and You're Just in Love. Side two, equally Broadway-ish. You have Just in Time, Hey There, I Could Have Danced All Night, Whatever Lola Wants, Till There Was You, and 76 Trombones. This was, again, I had purchased a copy of this a while back, and it was a little bit scuffed up and a little bit not banged up, but it was you know, it was okay. This one, I saw it and it was a little bit cleaner, and so I grabbed this as well, and I was actually very pleased to get that. Now, concluding with my latest Mofi, which is the B-52's Private Idaho. You know, again, eBay, trolling eBay, and saw it. Picked it up for $16. Really can't complain with shipping. It was, I guess, altogether, I think I paid $21, including shipping and tax, etc. But it's a Mofi Sound Lab. This is a 2011, I think, publishing date on this thing was. What did I tell you? It's, if I don't drop a record, it's not really a Luke video. So, and yeah, it sounds just great. It just sounds absolutely great. And so I grabbed that as well. I do have some other albums that I purchased this week and will be coming in in the next day or two, so I'll have some more to show next week. I do hope that everyone is safe. We're getting some news that some of the states are having kind of a resurgence. Hopefully yours is not, and you're safe and sound and able to get out there and just really enjoy summertime. I mean, summertime is supposed to be enjoyed with friends and family, and whatever it is that you enjoy, I hope you're doing it to its fullest. For this week, that's it. Have a great week, everybody. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the summer, enjoy the beach if you can get there. Have a great week all. Cheers.